we are here live in Harvey in support of Kobe Chapman. Not only in support of Kobe Chapman, but we would like to shine a light on some of the corruption that's happening here within the city of Harvey. As we know for certain, there are some things that we would like to bring to light in reference to the mayor and his administration. The bullying and the antagonistic approaches that he's been portraying or actually bestowing upon the alderwoman as well as some of the business owners here in the city of Harvey. We're calling for legislators to actually speak out and or help us in our efforts of stopping the municipalities from having this modern bullying. What we're learning today, in which we have nothing but facts, not speculation, is that the alderwoman has been accused of something that she clearly did not do. And we're here in support of her, but also to present facts to the world and to everyone in reference to what is going on here in the city of Harvey. Businesses are being closed down. People are not displacement of residents due to the water retention pond. There's so many things that are happening here in the city of Harvey. We've written legislators, we've written our governor, we've written people and asked them to come out to see exactly what's happening here. Our rights are being breached here in the city of Harvey in our city council meetings, and we are in need of someone to help to legislate and really enforce the law here in the city of Harvey. We're calling for justice. We have several people that are around me. We have Alderman Keys, we have residents, we have people that are members, business owners that are here, that are present here in the city of Harvey, that are standing against the injustices that we see here in this city. So we're asking right now, this is a plea for assistance and help right here in the city of Harvey for people to come out and help us in our efforts of stopping the injustices that we are seeing. So right now we have some people that will be presenting. We have Alderman Keys that's going to present some facts. We only are presenting facts here in reference to what's transpiring and happening here. Alderman Keys.
Thank you, thank you. First of all, I want to appreciate you guys coming on out, to bring attention and awareness to this situation. As alderman of the Fourth Ward, it's my duty to represent the people. So I stand with the people, and my people stand behind me. I think that there's a lot going on. My job is basically to fight for the inside, but when my residents come on out, I have to go out and be able to represent them in the same way. I stand here strongly backing up the Second Ward Alderman Kobe Chapman, who's going through a lot of scrutiny, a lot of harassment, things that are just not really justified, for the city. I think it's time that the people sit out and start voicing their opinion, which you can see now. There are many, many more. So with that being said, we have resolutions that have passed through the council. Resolution 3844, an ordinance regarding city license and other privileges that are putting us in a situation where business owners, well, not say business owners, businesses that are renting their businesses, they're being impacted by the owner's responsibility of taxes, or whether it's in court or not. So I personally don't feel it's fair to affect the people that are leasing the properties to be able to have to be responsible for the taxes of the building as long as they're paying rent. So we're just here just to bring awareness. I wish we could bring these issues out in the council meeting more, but certain times I'm only limited to speak, me along with Alderman Kobe Chapman of the Second Ward. And I'm just here in support. Any questions, anybody want to ask any questions, but I would think this would be the great opportunity for our residents to speak, because in council meetings we're not allowed to speak and voice our opinion. I'm a resident too. I'm not only an alderman, I'm a resident. I live here. So with that being said, if anybody else want to say anything, that'd be greatly appreciated. But we're just here to just bring awareness and attention. Thank
you.
Hi, my name is Carlita Poole-Tingle. I'm a resident of the Second Ward with Kobe Chapman as my alderwoman. I have a letter that's written by her pastor, Dr. Lenny Pertzel from the Transformation Community Methodist Church. It states, to the community of City of Harvey, This statement is an affirmation in the personhood and character of Second Ward Alderwoman Colby Chapman. She is a well-loved, well-respected leader who has dedicated in service to the people of Harvey. Her hard work and leadership to her church, Transformation Community United Methodist Church, and her community. Her ability to connect and care for all people of Second Ward have brought changes that were needed. It is through her leadership that people of Harvey have educational, vocational training, employment development, leadership development, resources, and opportunity for change. It is a pleasure and honor to be her pastor, as I have witnessed her to the person of integrity, great character, and utmost professionalism. She has truly been a blessing for the city of Harvey. Sincerely, Reverend Dr. Lenny Herzl, lead pastor. And I also want to add that I am one of the residents that are on 153rd and Myrtle, we are being displaced for the retention basin that will be brought by Metropolitan Water Reclamation District. I have lived on that block for 48 years, along with my father, who's lived there for 52 years. He's an 89-year-old. He does not want to leave his home, and he shouldn't have to, especially if there's 5,400 abandoned homes in Harvey. We should not have to leave our homes. Thank you.
Greetings, I'm Christopher Moore, Harvey, Illinois Voters Block, community action group voters block for the people of the city of Harvey. Greetings to the people of the state of Illinois, the county of Cook, Thornton Township, and the people of Harvey, Illinois. While everyone in the state of Illinois is calling on the federal government to look into corruption in the Southland, the people of the city of Harvey are calling solely on our sheriff, Tom Dark, to come into the city of Harvey, take a look at what's being done here in the city of Harvey that is infringing upon the rights and violating the rights of Harvey residents under abusive administration headed by Chris Clark and his political appointments. We, the people of the city of Harvey, are calling on Tom Dark to put an end to uncertified police officers that are coming into the city of Harvey manufacturing cases. We are calling on the Cook County judges to review these cases and not to put these cases before the people of the state of Illinois as felonies and misdemeanors for manufactured evidence by police officers that do not have the certification by the Illinois Training Board. They are not certified to carry that badge. We have criminals in the city of Harvey banging on residents' door. You may see that there's not a lot of people here in the city of Harvey. They are terrified. Just being here, everyone here is gonna have a $300 extra water bill for being here and having the audacity to speak against an abusive administration. And we're calling on our sheriff here in the city of Harvey to come and rectify this matter in the city of Harvey, to have a police oversight, and to call in whatever resources he needs to make sure that the people of the Harvey receive justice in the courts in the 6th District of Municipal Markham Courthouse. Thank you very much.
As expressed, there's a lot of things that we need to shine light on. There is a staff that are actually working for the city of Harvey. We have access to a document that we don't mind releasing to the press. There's staff that are actually working under duress currently under Clark's administration. He sent out a letter or asking them to sign off on the fact that they will not communicate directly with the alderpersons here in the city of Harvey. He actually told them that if they do, they would be disciplined up into termination. So now you have people that cannot even communicate with all the persons that have been elected to serve the people within their wards, and they're unable to work with the alderpersons. So he has told them, do not communicate with them whatsoever, refer them to the mayor's office, where he can now filter out and filter all of their complaints or issues that they have with their residents. This is unconstitutional. We're calling for justice to be served right here in Harvey. We're asking the governor, we're asking anyone that can look into these matters to look into these matters right away. I have a church here in the city of Harvey. My water bill is $300, $700 at times. It is beyond belief. I've been forced to actually purchase a business license, and we're federally and state tax exempt. It's unconstitutional, the things in which this mayor is doing, and we need someone to come and help us. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Chappelle Hooks. I'm newly elected at the Harvey Library Board. And I wanted to state that this has been going on since 2019, ever since Christopher Clark stepped into the mayoral seat. We have been going through harassment. If you are a resident who speaks out, not only does your water bill go up, he sends the police to your home, he tickets your vehicles, he puts tickets on your home, he tickets your home in violations, $1,000, $500. These people are not able to pay these type of amounts and bills, and then you have the taxes that went up. He promises that he's going to lower the taxes. How? You have no jurisdiction over property taxes. But these are some of the things that he promised the people. He also, as you can see behind you, all of these businesses are not open. They have gone, or either they've been barricaded and locked down and cannot open, or they are in court. And the reason they can't open is because they're not going to be extorted by paying the $2,500 per month to stay in business without a business license. And also, you have shootings going on. There were just shootings the other night by the library. It was a shooting. We have people getting murdered. We have drug addicts. We have prostitution. And there's nothing being done about it. Nothing. People are afraid to come out. Our kids can't come out and play. We have loose animals, and we have a person who's hired to control animals, but they're not doing such. We have all of this stuff going on and no help. No one's coming to help us. We don't have the attorney general. He's not coming. What's her name? Robin Kelly. She's not doing anything. Tony Preckwinkle. She's not doing anything. Where are you at? Where are you at? You see this going on. We have our second ward alderwoman being harassed by the police, stalked by the police. She's not able to come and sit in her own council meetings that she was elected by the people. She can't sit in because he's going to take her out. So I'm going to just digress with that and let someone else speak.
Hey everybody, my name is Ryan. I'm with the Harvey Historical Society. I'm also a Harvey resident. I was actually arrested this summer because the mayor, as you say, I try to document the meetings. We actually don't usually have access to the film of our public meetings, so I try to make sure to document them. And Mayor Clark didn't like the way I was videoing the meeting. So I was arrested and handled very roughly. I still have injuries that I haven't fully recovered from that. My alderwoman that I voted for has been arrested, and she's being threatened again over an accusation that she went after a city employee, and we have witnesses that say that did not happen. Actually, the employee came after the alderwoman. So it's just, this is crazy. I mean, we just want to be able to live our lives and get potholes fixed and solve crimes. Instead, police are following us around. Treating us like criminals, and we're just saying, where's the money? How are you spending our tax money? And we're like, why don't you go to the shootings? I had a guy pulled me over. I was taking pictures near the mayor's house. The officer pulled me over, asked me and my guests, because I give tours of Harvey frequently, and asked us for our licenses because we were suspicious. While he's there with us, there's a call, 5 shots on Myrtle. Why is he not going over there to tend to the shots? I mean, this is just absolutely insane. This administration is more concerned with stealing money and covering things up than actually, solving crimes, fixing the problems we need fixed. So this is directly, connected with Tiffany Henyard and the stuff that you see happening in Thornton Township and Dalton. Why aren't our politicians at the state, federal, and county level, why aren't they getting involved? You need to help us. We don't have the power to stop this. We're doing the best that we can. Your silence is deafening. I mean, it's deafening, and you're endangering us by not helping us. So we're pleading, we're begging you to intervene and help at the county, the state, and the federal level. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Zoe Lee. I come from Chicago, and I'm here because there's an overall issue in the state of Illinois with property being stolen from the government, and our elected officials and city employees are not helping in any type of way. This is election year. We have a few days until the election coming up. And we are calling for the federal government, the Department of Justice, to come in, because there is no reason why I have a story with my family's building being legally demolished in Chicago, Illinois, to hear a story in the city of Harvey with two families that's about to lose their home through eminent domain, the same thing, and nothing's being done about it. No court orders, no lawyers. Nothing. So I'm calling on the Department of Justice to get involved. You want our vote? We need your help. Thank you.
My name is Mazurk Irvin. I'm a former trustee of the Harvey Public Library. My concerns is I'm seeing a replay, a rerun of something that has happened before. Previous administration, no transparency, money being spent in the wrong way. Nobody can find out where it's going to. Late reports to the state, late audits, fines running up, aldermen being harassed, tires cut, people being threatened, people flashing guns. We got a replay. The same thing's going on again. Alderman Chapman, Tracy Keys, the violations of the Open Meetings Act. They can't even question, talk about anything, ask about what the money is being spent on without them being escorted out city council meetings or being arrested. It's out of control. This is not what we elected him for. We wanted something better. He's an attorney. He knows better. He knows the law. He is violating it at every level that's possible. And everybody's sitting back because they're afraid, because they don't know what he's going to do to them. The police department, the other aldermen, everybody's just like frozen in time. This is not the way government should be run. Tom Dart had to come out and intervene back in the teens under the previous administration because the same thing was going on. I'm asking that Tom Dart come back again to help us. We need your help, Tom, okay? Because it's going on deaf ears. Everybody's pretending like they don't know what's going on, and our government is crumbling. We need to know how the money is spent. Harvey is not a rich community. The people are struggling to pay their taxes right now. We don't have that much money, and every dollar needs to be accounted for down to the cent. Kobe Chapman has been harassed from the day that she was elected to this office. She's trying to do her job. She's asking the right questions. Why are we paying all these people all this money and we don't know what it's for? And then she's being arrested and dragged out. They don't want her to talk to the corporate counsel. That's her right as an elected official. He can't stop that. And this whole thing with her hitting somebody in the city councilman, it's a lie. And we want the videotape released. We want whoever it is that can step in and do something. State's attorney, attorney general, whoever you are, Tom Dart, we need some help. Thank you.
We have one more speaker that will be speaking. As you can see, the passion, as you can see, people are upset here in the city of Harvey, and we are in need of assistance and help. And we're asking that everyone rally behind, galvanize, and actually come together so that we can fight for the injustices that we're seeing right here in this city. Here, one last speaker.
Hi, I am not a resident of Harvey. However, I did work in Harvey at the public lead across the street, and I have witnessed the way Clark harasses the businesses in person. So he had his police officers, he had cars towed illegally, he had people come in, close the business down for no reason. At the public league, they didn't even have any fights over there or any of the nonsense that a lot of other places have. However, he harassed them because they wouldn't comply and pay his whatever he wanted. I'd just like to say for the residents of Harvey that's losing their homes, it's not fair that they have to leave their house after they've been there for years. My family home, we've been there for over 34 years, and I could not imagine an injustice where somebody would just come and take my house. So I do stand for the residents of Harvey, especially the businesses of Harvey that are being forced out for no reason. Thank you.
We want to thank everyone for coming out, and we will continue. We will continue the fight of injustice. We will keep this fight in the forefront of the people. We will continue to let everyone know and shine a light on all of the corruption that's happening here in the city of Harvey, in Thornton Township, or wherever else we have to shine this light. It will not go unheard. We will stay in the forefront and ensure that everyone gets justice, including our Kobe Chapman. We stand with you, we stand firm with you, and we want you to know that you have our full support, as well as anyone else that's perceiving the injustices of anyone that's being a bully in abusing their power. So right now, we're not allowing anyone to abuse power in legislation, and we ask that all legislators that are elected officials to come out and actually help us to stop the abuse of their power. Thank you so much for coming out.